say you're Travelocity and Kayak comes along. What do you do now that you see that, hey, look, I've got a competitor that's just stripping off an even more efficient piece? Mm-hmm.
It was very tough. And in the end, a Priceline simply bought it, right? And say, we're going to spend $2 billion and we'll make it part of our service. There's still people who want full service, but they ended up, being a fast follower and acquiring it. At Travelocity, we talked about this idea of search for travel early on. We kind of got the Kayak idea. And we said, how do we reinvent ourselves, fire 90% of our people, totally change our business model when we're public? We can't. Public markets won't accept that. Analysts won't accept that. Your shareholder base will turn over 100%. You can't do it. So Priceline did the right thing. They acquired it. And as you and I discussed, now there's another company, two of them actually, one called Sojourn, which actually gets data from the airlines. Let's say you're searching Chicago, Orlando, Chicago, Oahu. Suddenly you start seeing ads for that. But because they know your dates, they can have a travel ad because prices change, right? When you click on that, you start seeing ads for the Hilton Oahu because you bought Oahu. And then you start seeing ads for a rental car in Oahu and for activities in Oahu. So now the ad has moved from vertical search to an ad. It got even closer to the edge. So now the travel company's looking up there and saying, well, how do we compete with that?
And the answer is?
So I think it's an example. You got to own the edge yourself.
Yes.
If you let somebody take the edge from you, then, again, they've caught the distribution and you don't have the innovation. So you've got to keep pushing out. I mean, my brother printer sells me ink. Right. It tells me, and Amazon just orders the ink. My Brita orders its own filters. Lock it in at the edge so that I don't go to Office Depot. You sell to me direct. My John Deere tractor says, looks like you need another oil filter. Let us send you one. Right?
Sure.
And that is the edge device making those decisions. And of course, the other part of that we brought up earlier is subscriptions. Right.
Yes.
And, that's another lock-in model.